Is Pistillo streaming? I like watching the Mexican streamers because they're like, it like brings me back. ¿Sabes? Fucking commercials. Check 1, check 2.
I just want to put this out on the record. If Sports Star isn't clapping cheeks on his hike right now, like they do in the porno videos, he ain't it.
I think he's with her family too.
Fuck it, dude. One of them can hold the camera.
No, they're older. Like her parents are older, which is odd.
Sag.
I would find like a little like nook, you know? ¿Sabes? Or no?
Sure.
Bro, I love that skin so much. Little panda bear. Bro, if you give me the panda bear and the uke for Jibby, I'm never changing characters ever in my life. Oh, is he solo dropping duos? I feel like that'd be easier. Oh, actually. Ready?
Yes. Technically.
Sturdy or what?
Not as down bad as last time.
Oh, I feel you. I feel like last time you started with like just horny from the start.
I'm tired, dude. This week has just been a week.
What have you been up to? I guess I just started, right?
If you want.
What is this? Episode what? 87?
89.
Oh, it doesn't work like 69.
Oh.
Wait, would 89 make sense?
Nope.
Sag. I feel like we need another number besides 69.
Can you imagine putting her in a pretzel and then like her sucking your dick while in that pretzel and then you eating the gooch?
Wouldn't that be 89?
That would be 89.
Holy shit. I've seen that though.
I don't think I have. And you call me horny.
No, just like like on Twitter, like I've seen a girl like contort her leg like up here.
And you call me horny. Wait, are they just gonna? I'm like, are they just gonna melee?
Maybe. Episode 87. Everyone, welcome to episode 87 of Itsnothentieyet podcast. We are your.
Are these solos?
No, he's running solo duos.
Why?
I mean, why not? He's pretty good.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him to have my children.
He's an alcoholic.
I mean,
It would work.
I'm getting there.
No, he's not an alcoholic. I'm kidding. He might be actually. I don't know.
I might be actually.
Yeah. What was I saying? Welcome to
89.
episode 87 of Itsnothentieyet podcast. I am one of your hosts. It takes me 3 days to rise. Heyzoos. I don't have any other little titles. To my right, the man of many names, the man of many titles. It's not the Hentai Senpai himself. Stickers, Josefo, Josie. Anything else?
There's a lot of else.
There's like a bunch of others that I'm forgetting right now. Jose, how's it going? How you doing? What have you been up to? Thoughts, comments, prayers, concerns.
How have I been up to? I've been all right.
Questions?
Wait, does he just say Spanish?
Yeah, he's Mexican. I told you. He lives in like, dude, there's a bunch of Mexican streamers. We've talked about this, how I told you, like, yo, like, I would have just, if I knew that the internet was going to work the way it was going to work, I think we would have just stayed over there, high key.
In Mexico?
Yeah, 100%.
I probably would have. Dude, I would have been the best fiddlesticks Latin. What is it? LA?
LATAM?
I don't know what they call it.
Latin America and something else, I think.
The LATAM.
Yeah.
I don't know. Best fiddlesticks Latin America.
No, they're really good. But I'm saying there's a lot of Mexican streamers that are like low key just because obviously they only speak Spanish, but he speaks English too pretty well. That's why like, I watch him because he does this. Well, it's mainly Spanish, but he'll Spanglish it every now and then when he streams with or when he plays with people who only speak English. And I'm like, damn, I would have definitely stayed over there, dude. Maybe not exactly where my dad's from, right? But definitely over there. Because where my dad's from is in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, what's going on? Are you mesmerized by his hair?
No, I'm like trying to figure out, I guess, life.
What are you thinking about?
Dude, I don't know. You ever like eat so much and then you just like lay on or you go to sit down on the couch and the next thing you know you're knocked out?
I don't get the knockout part, but yeah.
That was me, like literally like right when I texted you.
I feel that.
So I'm still trying to like wake up.
All right. I'll hit some news while you wake up.
What's the news?
JoJo's Part 6 came out.
The movies?
No, they're just episodes, but like Part 6.
Okay.
I want to do it for an episode review.
I've never watched the JoJo's episode.
Me neither, but from what I hear from some of my friends that have read it and watched it.
I heard it's Mimi.
Yeah, they said that you don't have to watch all of them in order or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, like, hey, when 6 comes out, I'll just watch it. And then I know some of the characters based off of like the internet memes and like my friends, right?
I just know Jotaro.
I know Dio and all.
Which are the main two, no?
And Joseph and all the, yeah, like I know like
Jotaro
the core people.
And Dio.
Yeah, so I'm like, cool, right?
I mean, we know Dio because of last episode.
Yeah.
Voiced by the god himself.
Yeah, they made you just cream your pants.
Dude, I still dream about him sometimes. No homo.
Bro, you should like reach out on Twitter and see if he has a Twitter.
I probably would do it with a clean Twitter. I don't think I should reach out to him with a Twitter that's, if you go on my likes, all you see is fucking vagina.
He might be into it.
I doubt it.
And that's how you guys like unite.
I highly doubt it.
Bro, you don't know that.
You really think that someone who does VAs for a bunch of like kid shows is going to be into just publicly being friends with someone who likes vagina on Twitter and penetrations?
You never know, dude.
I doubt it.
Because he's a VA, so like you don't know what his face looks like.
But I doubt it.
Bro, you should just reach out. Be like, dude, your voice is amazing.
Be like, yo, dude, your voice made me cream on fucking our podcast the other day.
But that release, so I don't know if we're doing. I don't know if we're gonna do that next episode or the episode after that, because I'm trying to decide. I want to do like a full review of Neon Genesis Evangelion because I've never seen it, and everyone like raves about it, right? But there's so much of it that I don't know where to start, except for just watching like the anime and then watching the movies. But it'll be like a whole episode type of thing. I don't know when I want to do that, but sooner or later. So JoJo's might happen next week. Also, Demon Slayer Season 2 is officially starting. Either it started last night or tonight, because Japan's obviously like a day ahead of us or whatever. Yeah. So I don't always understand when they like tweet out like, hey, it's coming out tonight, but it's tonight, our tonight or their tonight. There's two different tonights. And then are you talking about like the right now tonight that they're in, or the one that's coming up? So I'm always confused.
It'll probably be out tonight though.
Yeah.
Like our tonight.
So like the first ever, so the first episode of Season 2 is coming out, I think tonight, which is a Saturday. And it's gonna be like an hour long, they said.
Oh shit, word?
Yeah. So I'm excited for that because the sound dude is or the sound Hashira is the new Hashira that we're following. Who has like the 4 wives or whatever.
Mans is a dog, dude.
Yeah, I think it's an ass beat. What?
He's still alive though.
Yeah.
Barely. This season is gonna be pretty good though, based off of like what I read.
Yeah.
Because I read, I guess, this arc that they're animating, and then I stopped because my brother ruined it for me.
Damn.
Which is bullshit. Because I'm like, dude, you haven't even finished it. And he said, nah, but I looked up what happens. I'm like, you're literally worse than me.
He's exactly like you.
Worse than me, dude. I look it up and then I keep it to myself.
Oh,
sometimes.
Okay, accurate. Sometimes. I was going to say sometimes. Wait, what?
Sometimes I'll keep it to myself. Other times, if I want to be a total douche, I'll be like, hey, 22 Jump Street. Damn, you miss 95% of the shots you apparently take.
No, that gun's horrible.
Well, better than no gun.
Accurate. Sometimes, depending.
Oh shit!
That guy is cracked out of his mind. What was I saying?
We was talking about season 2.
I wish I was like other people and cared about spoilers.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't really care if you tell me what happens, right? Because I'm more in.
Why does that get interrupted again? Because someone's aiming at you.
That, or are they jiggle their shield? So like they turn it on and off, and it can't go through the shield. Like, you have to be like bare without the shield for it to go through. I think that's what I've noticed when they try to down me. I just pop my shield and they can't do it. What was I saying? I don't care about spoilers because like I'm more into the experience of like reading it, right? Or like watching it versus knowing what's gonna happen. Because if you know anything about storytelling, like oh, it's a shonen, so the main character is at the end gonna win.
Yeah.
Right. Spoiler alert that he's not going to fully die.
They're gonna have a massive power up.
Exactly. Right. So like once you start learning the patterns, it's like, oh, cool. Like, okay, I don't really care then, right?
They're gonna fail or lose someone that's close to them in order to gain that
power. Yeah, right. So I'm like, cool. So like, as soon as you give me, oh, this is his brother, I'm like, the brother's probably gonna die, right? Or like, oh, this is a love interest, she's probably gonna get captured, or she might also die, right? So I'm like, okay, I don't really care you telling me that because I'm not an idiot, unfortunately. Sometimes. Holy shit.
How did? He third party them?
Yeah.
I was like, how did you not see it?
But what was I saying?
This is interesting.
This is very distracting because he's actually really good right now.
Yeah.
He's like popping off. Fuck was I saying? Yeah, so like when other people complain about spoilers, right? I just don't see it. I'm just like, oh, like I don't know how you don't see that happening, right? I just more so care about how the message is being delivered, right? Than the message itself. I'm like, hey, like, are you gonna make it look cool, interesting? Are you gonna make like Tanjiro really break down because like Rengoku just died, right? And is it gonna look cool and feel cool? And it did. So that's why that's one of like the new anime moments, right? Are you amazed by his looting too?
Nah, dude, sorry.
Or are you still trying to figure life out?
I'm trying to wake up. Dude.
I love it. But yeah, season 2 of Demon Slayer starting December. What is it today? 4th or 3rd or 5th? One of those days.
Starts December 4th.
Whatever. It's starting one of those days. I'm excited. I've read part of this arc, so I'm excited for it. I said that Demon Slayer, JoJo's.
No, this arc's gonna be dope. You only read part of it?
Yeah, I only read like half of it, and I'm like, you know what? Let me watch Demon Slayer instead.
It's good. I'm really excited. The only reason why I didn't keep reading it is because
your brother ruined it.
No, life hit the fan. Fan or something like that. Like something happened at like either work or most likely work, and I'm just like, I don't have free time to just leisurely read this. Plus, I was staying up until like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning reading it. So I couldn't really, couldn't really just stay up late.
Was this before you hit gold in League?
This is definitely before I hit gold.
So then you chose gold in League versus Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, I know the ending for I know the ending.
Yeah, me too.
Demon Slayer, right? So might as well try and hit gold, right?
Yeah.
Which this season it'll be now. Might as well try and hit
plat.
Hopefully.
Little Platsky, yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. Is he calling that down on himself?
Yeah, so if they push him, it's like rockets that stun you and deal damage.
That's the ultimate?
Yeah. And then he has a shield. That's his Q. That's like the blue orb you see.
How did he hear it?
The sound quality in Apex is really good when it's on. The issue is it being on sometimes just sucks. Or is super inconsistent. But what the fuck was I gonna say? Have you gotten a chance to watch any of the other anime?
Which other animes?
Of the one episode reviews that we've done? So I'm almost caught up to every single one of them. I have like 3 episodes in each. I have like 3 episodes left in Slime. I have 3 episodes left in what's it called?
No Game, No Life?
Yep. And I finished Violet Evergarden. I have a hot take about about Violet Evergarden.
What?
That is insane.
What?
I think it's replacing Your Lie in April for me
Really?
as number 2 all time. It's really good, dude. Oh, nice, a feeder.
How did he know it was a feeder?
Because he didn't attack him. A bunch of streamers get like feeders in their lobbies that will try to find them and just give them like loot and stuff. I can't wait to get to that. I told you about the guy, right?
That came into your chat.
Dude, I was like, bro, I also noticed that I've been gone for 16 months. Like, I haven't streamed in 16 months, dude.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I didn't know it was that long. I thought maybe like 10 months.
Nah, Yadi and I were talking about it, and because she went to a holiday party yesterday, and
For work?
yeah,
Nice.
and then she was showing me like the people or whatever, and she showed me. She had mentioned to me one time how there was a girl that's a nurse, that works with her, right? But that she was single at that point, right? She was single, and that she was like trying to be matchmaker.
Mm.
And I'm like, I mean, I don't know, like if you want to try it, like try it, right? But because the last time we tried to be matchmaker failed so miserably, we kind of just stuck to ourselves. So she showed me her yesterday. She's pretty cute. But I think she's got a boyfriend now, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Sometimes whenever my girlfriend's talking, I kind of just
Zone out.
go into the modes that I'm in now.
Yeah.
It's like
Your brain like shuts off. I feel that.
Where was I going with this? Oh, and then I told her, I'm like, even because she showed me her, and I'm like, honestly, I don't think it would have worked out if you try to do it right now. And she's like, oh, why not? And I'm like, homie's trying to full send into like streaming.
Content in general, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I was like, right now, like, from what you were telling us, you were going to be streaming. Us for unfortunate, you're going to be streaming like 7 days a week, or try to, right? Every evening, right? So that's what I was telling Yadi. I'm like, I mean, you already get annoyed when I'm playing League and I don't reply after like 2-3 hours of me playing League.
I don't get annoyed.
Huh?
I don't get annoyed.
Oh my, Yadi.
Oh, Yadi. I was like,
which
what?
I responded with, just go on fucking Discord. I'm like, it's so much easier to just like go on Discord and then vibe.
Yeah, then just occasionally say something when you need me.
And she's like, but I got most of the times when I'm on my computer, I'm doing my homework. And I'm like, you got to realize when we're on Discord,
we don't talk to each other.
We're literally like just on Discord just in case
we need to say something. Literally.
And she's like, what do you mean? And I told her, I'm like, I'm going to tell you the same thing that we told Jeremy. Jeremy was being salty when he's like, oh, y'all are always talking 24/7.
Like, no, we're not.
And I'm like,
we're literally sitting on Discord. Like, if we were like here and like not saying anything. Like, if you were on your phone, I'm fine with my phone.
Yeah, I'm like, we're on our computers. And like, it just so happens to be that I can hear him jack off and he can hear me jack off. But then like, that's it.
That's it.
Like, it's not like we're sitting there having 4-hour conversations. It's not like, oh, I'm on my computer for 5 hours. That means I'm talking to Jesus for 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's literally like I'm on my computer for 5 hours and I probably had maybe 2 or 3 conversations with Jesus.
And those brief conversations, like 5 minutes.
And I told her too, I'm like, some of the times, like, we're just on there and I'd be like, hey, Jesus, do you ever randomly get hard after watching anime? Like, it's literally like stupid shit.
Yep.
I'm like, and I say stupid shit just to like make sure he's still there. Like,
yep.
So as I was telling her, I'm like, you can literally go on Discord and there won't be a single problem, you know? But what I was trying to tell her is like, you know, a lot of people don't understand like the whole content, right?
Yeah.
So, damn, he had his ultimate too.
Yeah.
Does the ultimate hurt him too, though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, why didn't he drop his ult? But then I was trying to tell her, I'm like, maybe she'd get annoyed too, right? Maybe she'd be like, oh, I
don't respond.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of those people that if I'm gaming or if I'm doing something on my computer, which is pretty much when I'm home,
right?
I just don't respond.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell her. I'm like, right now, it probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Also, I don't think you guys failed at matchmaking.
I
just think that wasn't the right. I think you guys were just going off of like the vibe you guys had and thought it would work for me.
We're 0-for-0.
Again, I had nothing bad to say about her, but if she just has shit to talk about, I think it would have worked.
I think that's the unfortunate thing with the younger generation is they just want action and alcohol. I think that's just the problem with young people, period. A lot of people just want to go out and drink.
Which is weird. I'm like, dude, like, I didn't even like doing that when I was drinking when I was younger. I drank just because that's what everybody else was doing. But
you know what I always wanted to do?
I didn't really. I was like, dude, this tastes like shit.
I always wanted to go to a car meet.
Me too.
And I still haven't. But
isn't there a bunch around here?
There are a bunch around here. But the thing is I'm not going to pull up to a car meet in a freaking hybrid.
I mean, you could like park somewhere and walk.
I mean, I could just borrow your Camaro.
No, it's too fucked up at this point.
It's fine. I'm going to be like, damn, I daily this. Sorry, guys. It's fucked.
No, it's too fucked up. It's not taken care of. It needs so much work, dude.
It's fine. I have also, I guess, contemplating life, right?
Mm-hmm.
After I talked to my girlfriend about the news with the house, I spent like all of last night just brainstorming shit and like room configurations and shit that I'm going to do if I ever did get that house. Like I told you, I decided I don't really consider it a basement. It's more of a downstairs.
Yeah.
I've considered making the downstairs area into. Did he get it?
No. I mean, he got the armor, but he didn't get the weapon.
But I mean, I was gonna say that guy didn't get the armor, so like, yeah, just dick him down. Oh, come on.
Boom. Anyway, you were.
Wait, he didn't finish her off.
No, because he hit him. Yeah.
Come on. I wanted to see it all the way through.
It's like impossible, dude. I'm telling you.
Anyways, the garage, I'm gonna full send. That's the first thing I'm gonna full send into, is the garage.
I would full send the basement or the downstairs.
The garage.
That makes sense, but
because I want to like,
and it's pretty big too, right?
The garage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your size. I'd probably say maybe a little.
I feel like it was bigger when I was in there.
It's probably I mean probably a little bit bigger than yours, but I can't fit 2 cars in it. That's for sure.
Oh damn! Never
Their
mind.
new place. So the reason why I was asking on Messenger and like none of y'all responded, fucking assholes, like what we're doing for New Year's.
Oh.
Is because
we don't know yet.
For Shady's place, and she offered, because they're not moving in until January. Like if we wanted to do something like a little like shindig in the place, like their new place. That way we don't have to worry about like renting out a cabin, you know, renting out whatever, right? I told her, I'm like, we just need to furnish it partially, right? Like maybe get a couch in here, maybe get a table, right? Definitely get a TV, right? I'm like, and I think that'd be fine. Because like everything else works. The light works, the water works, the heat. Oh, dude, when we go there, and I told her, I'm like, I think you guys should turn down the heat.
Is the refrigerator running?
Yeah.
Should go get it.
I'm going to punch you.
I'm so sorry.
But, and I knew it was coming, too.
I'm so sorry. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Continue, please.
But pretty much what I was saying is like, she's the one that actually brought it up. She's like, why don't we just host it here?
As soon as you started saying everything works, the light works, Mom, like the refrigerator. You can see in the camera, probably my brain. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll talk to Mans about it, because the last I heard is that they had the cabin.
But he's thinking about doing it with other peeps, right?
Well, no, the other peeps got the cabin. We're invited.
Okay, because this was just if like no one had any plans.
You got it.
Know what I'm saying? It was like a all right, Jeremy Jesus.
I'm gonna ask him for the girl's number so we can find out the plan, because me asking him if the plan's done when she's the one setting everything up it's not the right move.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it after pod today, where I'm like, yo, like, just to like find out what the plan is, because I was gonna buy Jenga blocks so we can like do drinking Jenga, right?
Oh,
¿Sabes?
okay.
But I'm like, I don't want to buy the blocks if, you know, whatever. Also, like I want to know what everyone's bringing. Like, should I bring?
Yeah, and that's why like when
I kind of want to make Vegas bombs because that's all I want to drink. And like, yo, do I gotta buy that? And I'm like, if I buy that, hey, someone gifted me a subscription. Pog. You see that? Gifted subs. What was I saying? Yeah, I just want to know what to bring, right?
What are these?
Decoys. They just stand there though. Yeah, that blows. Fuck, I lost track of thought. Yeah, I do want to know what to bring, so I'm gonna find out what's going on. But as far as I know, they have the cabin already.
Yeah, no, I mean, or
at least they have something.
I told Slim, I was like, let me ask him.
But
because I mean, like I told her, I'm like, I'm down. I'm like, definitely what we're gonna do though is we need a TV.
Yes.
Because we got to do the Smash.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I gotta redeem myself.
Yeah,
right?
you got your ass beat a little bit.
And because she was asking, she's like, who would we invite? And I'm like, oh well, like obviously like Jesus, Jeremy, and I'm like, are you okay with inviting Ryan? And she's like, yeah, like I don't care. Like Ryan's.
Would you invite the
Ryan's
other guys?
Yeah, so like Alex and David too. Like I told her, I'm like, I'm down inviting them too. I'm like, I'm okay with inviting them. It's just, I told her, I'm like, I just need to know. And the reason why I brought it up is because I want to show you her garage at the new place.
Is it beefy?
Oh, dude, you could easily fit 3 cars in it, and it's huge.
I have questions, but post-pod questions.
Okay.
Yeah, post-pod questions.
Okay. Anyways, I told her, I'm like, if I were to get this place, I would probably full send a lot of stuff into the garage. One of the things being probably getting like epoxy on the floor.
High key, if I were you, I would probably expand the garage because that little like backyard thing that they have is like pointless. That's how like some of my cousins' houses are.
Like expand it back?
Or to like the left or something. I don't know. I feel like that like little patch of grass that's supposed to be a backyard is so pointless. I've been to Cuatro's old house is like that, and they expanded it a little bit. Because they were like, dude, like, what's the point of this little patch of grass? So they just expanded the garage.
If anything, I would expand it back.
Yeah, I mean, whichever way. I was just saying, like it's like that. Like, what's the point of just that being the backyard? I don't know. Anyway, me knowing you being a car guy, if you wanted a bigger garage, you could just expand it.
Or I could just go to a place that has a big garage.
Accurate.
Like, I told her, I'm like, I did not imagine in the houses where they're buying that you would have. I told her, I'm like, it's low key like a little barn, like how big the garage is. And I told her, and because I walked in and the previous owners left them a bunch of like cabinets and stuff. I'm like, cool. Oh my God. And I told her, I'm like, if I ever get pissed at my family, I'm like, I hope you know, I'm just going to move into your garage. Like, the garage is going to be my place of residence.
You can sleep in the car.
Boom.
We're back.
So
I love that skin so much, dude.
The panda?
No, the
polar bear.
How the gun skin, look at it. Oh,
I thought we were talking about the polar bear.
I mean that too, but that's obvious. I think they're re-releasing it in the next few weeks.
Polar bear?
Yeah.
For Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I like all the holiday gifts, skins that League has.
Yeah.
I have a Christmas tree fiddlesticks that whenever I play League, that's the only skin I use.
You have to, dude. They're releasing pirate skins in like 2 weeks for this game, and some of them look badass. I'm gonna buy them.
R.I.P. the wallet.
R.I.P. the wallet. Fuck, what were we saying? We like went all over the map.
Talked about houses. Talked about
before that.
OnlyFans.
Streaming. Yeah, people are coming back, and it's like heartwarming because it's been 16 months, and it's like the fact that people are coming back.
Is the homie Matt back?
Not Matt, but what's his face? With what bread was it? You remember?
The bread.
We made like a little joke about some bread. The muffin bread. You know what I'm talking about? He changed his name, so I forgot what his name was beforehand. But he came back.
Okay. I really don't remember this.
It was like some kid from the East Coast. He also spoke Spanish.
Oh, no, I don't remember this guy at all.
Fuck. Y'all used to talk like through me all the time when you were at Discord.
I don't remember, dude.
That's the only reason why I remembered it because he changed his name, right? And then he brought that up, and I was like, oh, I remember you now. That's what I gotta say. But anyway, and then we have a list. I don't know who she is, but she came by the stream and she listens to the pod.
Probably Emily.
That's what I thought, but the name sounded different. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. But shout out.
You'll just tell me the name later.
Yeah. That's what I thought. But then when she told me the job she did, I was like, oh, that doesn't sound like her.
Okay.
Is she still at the same place?
She left.
So then it's probably her. GG's.
Yeah.
Ate him alive. Wait, why'd you ADS there?
What?
Nice.
The hell's going on?
What was I saying?
People coming back. Streaming.
Yeah, so it was cool because it's been 16 months. I didn't realize it was that long. I thought it was maybe like 10 months, a year, right? But 16 months, dude, I was like, fuck have I been doing? Well, this, but not the point.
Beating it.
Literally. But yeah, it was kind of cool. And yeah, I'm doing I'm trying to do 30 days straight, right? But
Yeah.
I'm just saying 30 days because New Year's, I'm obviously going to not be able to do it because I have work in the morning and then I got to go to wherever we go, right? So I'm not going to be able to do it. So that'll be the day break. But once New Year's is over, I'm just going to try to do a streak of however long I can go. I'm going to try to do 3 months, like 90 days, but I don't know if we'll see. Because obviously things come up. But
What's he doing?
Bubble fighting. So like, you can't shoot through the bubble. So like you dance in between like the bubble to try to deal damage. It's like a really hard thing to do. Because the bubble sometimes glitches. But what are they saying?
Streaming.
Yeah.
30 days straight.
And then post New Year's, I'm gonna just try to see if I can do like 90 or 100 or something.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Remember, anything is possible. You know you should start streaming Forza.
No, I don't really like car games like that.
Should I start streaming Forza?
Bro, get the rig. I'm telling you.
And then start streaming Forza?
Yep, and then just put banda in like the music category and just banda out, bro.
Oh, bro.
And do a truck and just get my cut. I'm telling you, bro. I am literally telling you.
I don't know if the Forza community is memey.
Everyone's memey, dude.
We'll see.
Everyone's memey.
If it takes off, I might just quit my current job and.
If you're not memey and you're in our age group, you either hopefully are making millions or did something wrong. If you're not one of those two, if you're not memey and or making millions, right? You did something wrong.
You're just probably miserable at life, TBH.
I'm sorry to say it, but yes.
You know?
Like, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm miserable at life.
But you're memey.
But I'm memey.
So it balances.
Right. I'm not making a milli.
Yeah. Oh, nice. He fucking...
But I'm watching titties.
Bro, he sent us this. See, I told you. He sent us this way. He also has a girlfriend, so...
I would do the same thing,
Me
dude.
too.
I would send people. You know?
But, what was I saying? All right, I'm going to change it because you look like you're like just gazing. You just look like you're lost in the sauce. We're going to watch Sweet.
Sag.
Actually, probably Hal because... Oh, no, yeah, he is playing. Okay. What was I saying?
Huh?
Yeah. See? Huh? There's not much other news that I saved. Do you have anything? Golden State broke the streak. I was going to acknowledge it, but that at the same time, they did lose to them like 2 days ago.
They did lose to them 2 days ago.
So I'm like,
broke the streak, dude.
It's like
balance. I don't know if Devin Booker being injured made a big difference.
Is Phoenix that good without him?
Technically, yes, I think so. But I mean, if you drop someone who's averaging 23 points a game, and you're losing, and you lost by 20 plus points. I don't know, like maybe that did make a difference.
Yeah.
Regardless, yeah, they broke the streak.
Congrats.
I was horny as shit. Did you? Oh, you don't have Facebook anymore, right?
Not on my phone.
Literally, as soon as
I only really use the Messenger actually.
As soon as the game ended, this memory came up on my YouTube or on my Facebook, and it was this song, and I was like, this is exactly what I needed during this game.
Oh yeah. They're saying, fudge. I keep forgetting. I keep like losing track of thought. I'm hungry, even though I ate. I'm always hungry though. Oh yeah. Any other news? There wasn't much going on. That's why I asked about. I know Golden State broke the Phoenix Suns streak. I love watching Bama. The highest level. There's not much going on at the moment, right? Not that I can think of. I finished, like I said earlier, I finished Violet. I finished Violet Evergarden.
Yeah, talk to me about your bold claims.
I relate to it so much more that it's taking the second slot all time for me.
That's crazy.
No anime will ever beat Berserk, especially now that Kentaro passed and he can't properly finish it, obviously, right? So like I don't even care if I do find a next anime that could potentially beat Berserk. The fact that he can no longer finish it properly, to me, will always be number one, right? But
that's crazy.
But 2, 3 were always Your Lie and Mob Psycho, right? We're always Mob Psycho, and Mob Psycho will always be third, right? Will always be third. It'll never get moved. It's too vibey. It's too fun. I relate to Mob and the whole situation too much. It's the same thing with Berserk.
I relate to Reagan too much, dude.
Right? And I realized I relate to a lot of the messaging and Violet to a point in Violet Evergarden. That it's so... If you thought Your Lie in April was sad, bro, there are some scenes in this anime, bro, that are followed up by scenes that you're like, holy shit, what just happened? Like, we get introduced to the lady that's writing the letters for her daughter, right? And we get introduced to that, right? And the whole scenario of how they go about writing the letters, dude, is some of the saddest shit you'll ever see. And then we get introduced to a bunch of other things. Oh, that's in the movie, actually, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, not the how, but the I wrote letters for her was definitely in the movie.
Oh, that's right. So,
but not like the how did we go about it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad.
Shit, this man's cracked out of his mind.
Yeah, Sweet's really good.
With a fucking bow and arrow, dude. Mans would have been dangerous in the olden times.
I'm telling you.
Can you imagine being sent back?
We get to see how her arms fall off, which is fucked up.
Okay.
They like full send like a fortress of like enemies. Bam, bam. But we see how her arms fall off.
Get my cut.
No, he's really good, dude. We get to see. We don't get to see much, but we do get to see her like evolve and become more human instead of just a robot that she is. And I was like, damn, like her whole journey and what she goes through, I'm like, I like it. So that's why it takes number 2 for me.
Damn.
I don't know if it's a perma number 2, but at the moment, it's definitely looking like a perma number 2.
Nah, dude, you're crazy.
It's one of those animes that I don't think I can watch multiple times, like a Berserk, like a Mob Psycho, because it was so good when I first watched it. Yeah. That I'm like, damn, I don't want to go through like, bro, there was literally some moments where I was like almost in tears. Because she like, I can't. Did you watch any more episodes? So good, dude. So good. And then the movie was good too. The first movie, the one that we skipped.
Yeah.
Right?
The apparent first movie.
Did you get to watch it or no?
The first movie?
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Oh, okay.
I've been 3 extra hours at work every day.
Yeah. That was good too. So Violet Evergarden definitely my number 2s all time. I don't even know why, dude. Well, I do know why. It's just like it came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. It was just that good. So I was like, you know what? Because like I look at why I like A Your Lie in April, and I'm like, it's only a handful of reasons. But Violet Evergarden, like the whole thing from start to finish, I'm like, okay. All right. Like her journey to become more human and be empathetic and just like learn herself and learn how to readjust to like human life or like us military life. And then learn to like stand up for herself and learn.
He's doing solo squads?
Yeah.
These people are crazy, dude.
Learn how to like just find life and live, right? And not just follow people and take orders. Even though all she really did was still work.
Why is he doing this? So he doesn't get snipers?
No, just it's better to do solos than be with bad teammates.
No, but like, why does he hide everything?
I think he's playing on windowed mode. So when he tabs out, it just drops.
Interesting.
But Violet Evergarden definitely number 2 for me.
I think Your Lie in April would always still stay pretty high up there just because of the music aspect of it.
And that's what I said, right? But I'm like, hey, do I like the music in Your Lie in April that much and pianos that much that it's better than Violet Evergarden? For me, right? This is for me, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I do.
And I was like, no, dude. I was like, no. Because like because Violet hits on so many topics, right? That like we relate to with like the future and being in the present and like doing things now because that's all we have. But then also trying to like hey, like they write notes to each other to like express feelings when they may not be able to express them in person or just they can't in person, right? Because they're too far away. Or like there was a bunch of instances where where they deliver notes past like someone being dead or like some event, right? And I'm like, yeah, like, hey, like that's all we have. Well, now we have video, right? But like, back in their time,
now we got FaceTime.
Yeah, right. But back in their time, all they had was letters, right? So like, hey, you just wrote letters, but now it's like, yo, we have something similar where now you can just make a video. So like you'll forever be able to see the person that might have passed early, right?
That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, that's why it's number 2. I mean, there's a bunch of other reasons, but like the growth kind of storylines in this across the board from everybody, right?
Wait, the growth or the girth?
Both.
Both. I see you've become one with the girth. Crazy.
It's really good. So that's why it's number 2. I didn't expect it. I was like watching it, right? And I was like, this is pretty good. This is a good anime, right? I would 1000% would recommend Violet Evergarden to anyone listening.
Is there no fall damage?
No. That's why Apex is really fun.
That's crazy.
Because like you can make plays like that, right? Without having to worry about dying. But I would recommend Violet Evergarden to anyone that like also likes non-actiony anime across the board. Whatever you like, because whatever you like, I don't really care. I like everything pretty much.
Yeah.
But Violet Evergarden, if you like Your Name, Silent Voice, what's it called? Your Lie in April, all those other ones, right? Violet Evergarden is really fucking good, dude. Really good.
Who would have thought?
That's what I said. But it took me by surprise when I was like, yo, like, why do I care so much? And then like in the last few episodes when she like she went to go write for some girl who was an orphan who found an orphan, and there was like a whole plot line there, dude. It was crazy.
I mean, it makes sense.
But
Phoenix Kit.
Yeah, it heals both. Sort of. It heals both your shield and your health at the same time, but it takes longer to pop.
So worth? Not worth?
Only one. You don't want to carry too many because it's too slow. In 10 seconds, if they knew, right, that he was that weak, you just push or like throw an aid. But yeah, I don't know. Violet Evergarden, really good. If anyone listening, I would recommend watching it. I would recommend watching it in order.
The first movie and then the second movie?
No, the show, the movies, because the
shows go before movies?
Yeah, the show is. I think they made the show and then made the movies instead of making the rest of the seasons.
That's gotta be so annoying to be like in the middle of a freaking fight and then get destroyed by dinosaurs.
Yeah, they just added that for this map, which is weird. I think they do too much damage, but whatever.
The dinosaurs?
Yeah. Anything else? Again, I just really liked the show. I also really like No Game No Life. I'm almost done with it.
It was pretty good. I really liked it.
And then the slime, I'm almost done with it too.
Where are you at?
Fuck, I'm forgetting because that was the first one I watched a few episodes in.
Did he become a demon lord yet?
Yeah.
Did he summon Valhora?
No.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Well, I guess he didn't really summon Valhora, but
no, he's like using his powers and he's able to transform into all these other things now at this point. And he has like his own human form.
yeah. But has he declared himself a demon lord?
No.
Oh.
No. At least
it's about to get spice.
Yeah, I bet.
You got like 6 episodes of spiciness.
Got it.
Yeah. There's like a really big fight that pushes him to decide to do what he wants to do. Because of like certain things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And for a second, I thought the anime was going to turn into like a different kind of level, right? Like right now we're having like the wholesomeness where he's like, hey, I want to be like the benevolent ruler, right?
Yeah.
Like I want to be nice. I want to make all these connections. I want to be like all this other bullshit. And then it gets to the point where I'm like, if he does what he wants to do, like, does that change everything? And it like, I liked it because it started playing with some people's morals, right? Where it's like, fam, like, if you do that, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to follow you, right? Stuff like that. But that
happens in Violet too, where she decides to stop killing,
and he becomes ridiculously OP.
I bet.
And then we get my favorite character of the series, Valhora, the Tempest Dragon or whatever.
Does that come back or does he just control it?
No, he doesn't control the dragon. The dragon is like an actual like person too.
No, but I'm saying how like he can transform into all these things, right?
Yeah.
Does he transform into Valhora or does he just let Valhora out?
No, Valhora just comes out.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
Remember, Valhora is his friend.
Yeah.
Or they're supposed to be friends.
Yeah.
Right. So like he liberates his friend and then, yeah.
All right, I'm excited to watch. Again,
no, it's really good. It gets really, really good.
My schedule is really like tight right now.
Yeah.
We're like I get home, right? And I may or may not work out for an hour, right? And then I watch like 3 episodes and then I stream.
Uh-huh.
And then if I don't work out, I watch more episodes and then I stream.
Yeah.
Right? And then I stream. Makes sense. And then I watch like 2 episodes before I go to bed.
Mm.
And literally that's been the last 7 days.
Mm.
So like I'm trying to keep it like that so I can watch enough to obviously talk on here. And then obviously I got to play and stream. So
yeah,
there's that. But
you're gonna start getting busier, dude.
With what?
Just in general.
What do you mean?
You're with like your streaming and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Did he not see him?
What do you mean?
He was just aiming at someone else.
There's probably someone on the top. Or there probably was. And then I'm gonna use my days off where I have more time to like edit and upload stuff. Okay. I've edited some of my clips on my stream and I'm gonna start doing this for the pod too now. Now that we have better cam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start editing on my days off instead of obviously because I don't work, right? So that work time will just be used for editing.
Let me know if you need some League of Legos content. I'll give you some subpar gold content.
Bro, any content is content as long as you can actually make it content. ¿Sabes? That's something I learned from like watching content creators for the last however long.
Yeah.
That you can make content out of anything if you can make content.
Even showing your chest, dude.
I'm not wearing a shirt.
I don't understand how people can wear no shirts underneath their hoodies.
It feels good, dude.
I don't think it does.
What?
I don't think so.
Especially like the really fluffy hoodies?
I don't think so.
What? That's the best.
Nah, not for me. That ain't it, Chief.
Have you ever gone full commando? Yeah. Just like sweats and hoodie and then nothing underneath the sweats and hoodie? Yeah, dude, it's amazing.
That's wow.
Just balls slapping everywhere, bro. No. You're like walking in the store. I'm like, yo, these people don't know my balls are just like swinging everywhere right now.
Dude, why? Literally, why?
Why not?
Oh my God.
I hate wearing underwear, dude. I just wear it to work because obviously you have to have some respect.
We're here. We're fucking here.
That's why I sleep naked.
We're fucking here, bro.
We are. This is slightly more PG than you just talking about dick, though.
I never talked about dick. Talked about vaginas.
What do you mean?
What? I've talked about vaginas, not dicks.
We talked about dick last episode. At the end of it.
When did we talk about dick?
At the end of it.
No, we talked about horny.
But then we ended up talking about dick.
I don't remember this.
It's okay, bro. Doesn't matter. All I'm saying is no shirt hoodie is the best vibe.
Nope. I mean, I'll give it a shot one of these days.
Oh yeah. And then this hoodie has like a weird thermal aspect to it. Feel it? So like it's not fluffy, but it's like weird thermal, and it feels good. It's like exfoliating my skin every time I like rub. ¿Sabes?
I guess.
Exfoliation? You know what I'm saying? Or no?
No, because I don't take care of my body, I guess.
Tragic. But yeah, it feels good. Or have you felt like those thermal blankets before? They're like really bumpy. They're like kind of like waffle blankets or whatever they're called, I think. Amazing, dude. Amazing. I want to buy one, but my body pillow has a waffle cover or whatever it's called.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah. He's like one of like the top players in Apex.
Like NA?
Just in general.
Also, how did 24 not know what NA meant?
Dude, oh my God, can I tell you when I was like, I forgot what I did, but I was like, that's top. Oh, I was talking about my movement on my new controller, right? Because like I didn't get it yet. And I was like, bro, like when I get my controller, I'm gonna be like, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be top movement. I'm gonna be like top 3 movement like NA. And then he said something, and then I said something, and I was like, and then he was like, yo, what's NA? And I was like, what? I was like, what did you say? And then we busted out laughing, dude. I was dying. I'm pretty sure it's on stream. I forgot which day it was, right? I like want to go back and find it. And when I tell you I was dying laughing, I'm like, Junior, it means North America. I'm like, you're literally proving the meme correct by not knowing what not knowing what NA means. Like, how do you not know what NA means?
Dude, that's NA. That's NA education.
Literally NA education at its peak. But again, we're talking about someone who doesn't apply himself to school, so.
Yeah, I think 24 just wants to get out, TBH.
Yep.
There's a lot of kids, I guess this generation, that's all they want to do is just
get out.
Yeah, just GTFO.
There is so much more for them to do that's like readily available.
Yeah,
right?
but
where it's like, hey,
at least get a high school education.
Yeah.
Don't get like if you don't want to go into college, like that's fine, right? I'm okay with that. But at least get your high school education out.
Yeah.
Shady was telling me about how she knows somebody who Mance hasn't gone to high school and it's his senior year.
Yeah.
For like 4 months.
Nice.
And I'm like, and I told her, or not 4 months, but like 2 months, 2.5 months.
Whatever.
Right? And I was just like, yo.
A significant time.
Like, I'm like, they've been in school for 3 months. What do you mean he hasn't gone to school for 2 months? And she was saying that man's just, he doesn't do anything. Like, he's just at home. I mean, he doesn't like, luckily he's not like he's not like smoking, drinking, anything like that. He just literally does nothing.
What do you mean?
Like he just,
like
just potatoes.
Does he work?
I think so, but not like full time. Yeah.
Because I knew someone who also, I mean, he was older though, right? He was like in his 20s, where like he dropped out of college, I think, and he would just stay at home and like just be at home. Is that what you're talking about? Like, did we just do what?
I don't know, dude. Apparently he's got a girlfriend though, and like the girlfriend like supports him.
Sugar mama? But what does she support if he's not doing anything?
Exactly. But like that, there's days where like he'll go and like they'll just go out for dinner, or like they'll be like holed up in his room for like the entire day and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I'm like, I don't think I've ever met anyone when I was in high school that like actually dropped out of school, I guess, per se. You know?
I mean, they eventually went back.
I know
2 people older than me and 1 person my age that like dropped out or like left school or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then they eventually either figured out a way to graduate on time or got their GED or whatever like a year later.
Yeah. I don't know anyone like that.
But I don't know what you, again, that's confusing to me. But what I was saying is that there's so much for them to do outside of school that will lead them to a successful life, hopefully, right? Where like half the time you don't even need school.
Nah.
It's like, for us, it wasn't like that, right? Because we didn't just have the internet like readily available.
For us, it's like you had to go to school.
Yeah. I was talking to my dad about this the other day. I was like, bro, like, if you would have told me, hey, get a part-time job or like a full-time job after graduating, right? And focus on content, which is what I've been wanting to do anyway at the time. I just didn't know how to do it. I would have done that instead of going to school.
Yeah.
I would have done that instantly. I would have 100% done that. Like, as much as I love my friends and my college experience and going to all these big universities to run and compete and all the championships we have and the rings and shit, right? That was cool. But if you were telling me I would have started making content earlier, I would have done it. But we didn't know.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like this.
Damn, there's hella people.
Yeah. Atina is fun.
Is that a hot spot?
Sort of. It's like a fun spot because there's like this middle platform and there's like a big ass drop and it's like a bowl. It's like a big ass antenna. We just call it Atina because Junior saw it one time and his brain removed the N. And it was like, yo, you guys want to go to Atina? And I was like, what the fuck is Atina? And he was like, that one. And then he pinged it and I was like, yo, dude, that says antenna.
Nah, bro.
That says antenna.
NAIQ, dude.
Dude, swear to God. He just has a cannon for aim. So I'm like, all right.
It's funny that he didn't know what NA meant. And he is NA.
Literally.
Sag, dude.
Yeah.
Couldn't have ran faster, huh?
But Atina's fun. What were we talking about?
Tits.
Yeah. Biddies.
No, you were talking about how because of the internet.
Yeah. So like when I hear kids like doing other things, I'm not surprised. I'm like, bro, I would have done the same shit when I was if I was 17, 18 again.
Yeah.
I would have done the same shit.
I would have low key like if I had supportive parents and if I had like a garage, I probably would have full sent like I told you, like
car
a YouTube
stuff,
like
mechanics.
a YouTube car channel.
Yeah.
You know, just been like, hey, I'm an idiot. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but here we are. Let's not do it together.
Let's not do it together.
You know,
that's the best way.
Let's fuck up this $2,000 car together.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I thought you said 20 for some reason in my head. I was like
2000,
20. I was like, God damn.
No, dude, 2000.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It can either be the best 2000s I ever invested, or hey, I just lost 2K.
Yeah, true. But
which I mean, even back then, trying to collect 2K was
tough,
a hassle.
Mm-hmm. What am I thinking about?
Tits.
I'm more of an ass guy. Again, I'm more into the Mewtwo build than anything. ¿Sabes? Or like the Pixar mom, I guess, or whatever it's called.
One,
yeah. There's nothing wrong with Tiggle Bitties, right? But I feel like Tiggle Bitties are more of like the. I don't want to say dessert, but like they're more of the the entertainment. Like you don't always have entertainment when you go out to eat, you know. But if it's there, it's cool, right? Like it's not necessary.
Interesting.
But it's cool if they're there.
Okay.
But you kind of need everything else.
I guess.
I don't know.
Hey, if you like it, I love it.
I'm just saying. But you got anything else? What? Oh, that's just the character has. She's like a flight Gundam body thing, so she can like pretty much works like a plane, but in her own little suit.
Is this just when she's dropping though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'd be so annoying if everything was green all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. As soon as she lands, it disappears.
Oh, okay. Is she slow?
No.
Slow.
She can like use the jets to like fly, but not like that. You'll see it in a second.
Is that a feeder?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If they don't shoot back, they're feeders like that. You can just fly around, but for like a limited time.
That's pretty badass, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like Diva
from
Overwatch.
Yeah. I don't got much else. You got anything? Like not much happened. I just finished Violet, and it quickly, or not quickly, but after a few episodes, jumped to my number 2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
no, I haven't really done anything.
And then obviously streaming again.
I've been spending a lot of extra time at work lately. Not that I want to, right?
Yeah.
It's not getting any better. It really isn't. I was talking to someone about it, and he was telling me, he's like, you should just like full send getting out of there. Which I'm still like debating, right? It's just, I don't know, for whatever reason, I have this false sense of loyalty that I feel like I owe the company that I currently work for. But it's like, I have this false sense of loyalty, but like the company itself doesn't give a fuck about me. So that's another reason too. I'm like, I'm just going to get out. But I don't know. I mean, I'll full send probably during this like little mini trip that we're going on. I'm bringing my laptop. I'm bringing my Switch. I'm gonna try and finish Pearl.
I'm gonna play some today while I'm uploading this.
Yeah. No, I mean I'm at Mount Coronet, about to, I'm assuming, either catch Dialga or Palkia.
Yeah.
But like I've been seeing a lot of people. I guess, are these shiny locked?
I don't think so.
The boxed legendaries?
I don't think so.
Because I know I've been watching a lot of people post their like 2000 reset Giratina shiny.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like if I can shiny hunt, I'm not gonna shiny hunt Dialga or Palkia because I really don't give a fuck about those two.
I don't know how they look, but I feel like it'd be easier to go back and shiny hunt them in Sword and Shield with the little den.
That's still open, right?
Yeah, I mean it's open forever because it's not like a server thing; it's a game thing. So like I can go back 2 years from now and try to shiny hunt the Legos in there. Obviously, it'll take forever still, but
I might.
Like that's easier.
I might shiny hunt Giratina just to have
shiny Giratina.
A legit shiny Giratina.
Yeah,
because the one I got now is
Hackerson.
Yeah, and then the other Giratina that I have, I think once you catch it once from the den, it's done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was literally my first done legendary, and I caught it. So I can't get shiny Giratina on Sword and Shield unless I reset, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to reset. Although that game was probably quicker to run through than
because of all the cutscenes.
But like content-wise,
oh yeah,
like what you have to do,
it was so quick.
Yeah, there were no side missions or whatever. Like
barely.
Whereas like I feel like with
Diamond and Pearl,
yeah. it's like every little thing, dude. You have to do a side quest before you can even beat the gym.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, what the fuck is he doing?
Her ult, you can fly up in the air again, like an actual drop, and then you can go. It's like an actual like redrop. She's really strong. Because you can literally go anywhere, or not anywhere, but in a pretty big area.
Could you bring your team?
Yeah, that's the point of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's really strong.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
We're watching Sweet play Valkyrie. For those that don't play Apex, Valkyrie has an ult that pretty much redrops you, sort of semi.
Who plays? What do you play?
I play the girl he was playing before and her, so Wraith and Valk.
Okay. What does 24 play?
He plays Octane, which is a potato brain character who just runs in.
Is that the panda bear that we were watching?
No, that's the Paisa.
That's Gilbrat.
Yeah, Gibraltar. No, that's the Paisa. There's a Paisa in the game.
I didn't know there was a Paisa. Octane.
He runs really fast and then he throws a pad that makes him jump.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen. Okay.
Yeah.
And who does your third play?
He plays whatever I don't play.
Oh, Wraith or Valk.
Yeah, and then he'll play Bloodhound every now and then.
Okay.
I can play Bloodhound. I just don't. I'd rather have one of them play Bloodhound.
Understood.
Because they're not as good on Wraith.
Understood.
But he's really good at Valk, so I let him play Valk.
Understood. I don't really have much else. I've been, like I said, I've been kind of just squashed at work.
I feel that.
I was low key gonna text you today, saying if I get a phone call to go into work, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. I thought I said we could have taken the day off. I fixed these and I was like, oh, like fuck it.
Yeah. Just because like a lot of people are calling off in the month of December.
Yeah.
And like I was telling my mom, I'm like, do these people not need money? like what's going on? You know?
Have you heard, and I don't know how true this is,
yeah.
but I heard it from one of the content creators that has family out in Spain, right?
Okay.
But I heard that some people, I don't know if all people, but I heard some people in Spain work like a fuck ton for like 6 months and then take a bunch of months off post that. And then like they save the money for those, for like that off time.
Yeah.
And I heard like a lot of Europe does something similar where they have like a lot of off time. Like they figured out how to live life and not just be workaholics. I don't know how true this is. I know Sweden did the thing that I was thinking about years ago where they have like a third day off and they reduce the amount of hours they work per day.
Yeah, like a 6-hour work week.
Something like that. Yeah.
6-hour work day.
Yeah, where I'm like, yeah, that's makes more sense. It's like more efficient.
I think you get more efficiency out of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Because most people will procrastinate their 8 hours.
Dude,
because you don't have to be anywhere for 8 hours.
On my 12-hour days, after 7 p.m., I am
Yeah.
I feel like the ROI I have for my company
Max
is just,
negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, dude, like I've already been here 9 hours. You want me 3 more hours
Yeah.
here? Like I'm maxed out.
Yeah, it makes no point to make people work that much. You can just bring a second person in and send that person home.
Yeah. But they probably do it to save money, so it's whatever, dude. Yeah, that's pretty much.
But I feel like in the long run, you're losing money because the person's not as efficient. Could be wrong though. I like want to see like the numbers behind it just because I'm curious. Not that I actually care, right?
Yeah.
Like to like change them or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just curious as to like if them being that inefficient is losing you money versus you paying somebody else and paying for all like the benefits and shit. Like, is that money you lose for paying a second person and paying for their benefits? Because that's where they lose the money, right? Because like you still have to pay somebody to do the work anyway.
What is the recharge on the alt?
It's pretty quick. Most mobility alts are pretty quick.
What if you get shot in the middle of it?
It cancels. It cancels.
It does cancel.
Yeah. But I think you have to hit a certain amount of damage. It's just not one bullet. But yeah, I'm curious to see that. But that's all I have.
How much HP do people have?
150 base, and then each armor gives you a little bit more. I think max red armor is
What is this yellow? Is
like
this
190.
Is this like God?
No, it's the same thing as purple. Just you only need one cell to recharge 2 instead of one cell to recharge 1. And then your white heals heal more too.
So it's God shield.
No, red's God shield because red gives you more protection. It just obviously it takes more to heal up. This is just faster. Oh, the PK, dude. I love the PK right now. I always see my PK shots. But oh shit. With that being said, that's all I have. You got anything else?
Nah, dude. I'm so
No, it's a chill Saturday episode.
Entertained by this gunfight.
Yeah.
New kill leader.
We will see y'all next. No, I guess not next week. This coming up week. For normal anime filled episode. We are getting Demon Slayer season 2. We are. There was something else happening this weekend with anime. I forgot what it was. We're getting some other stuff.
Probably One Piece, nah?
One Piece. I did watch the episode.
How do you like him?
I liked it. I forgot how sleazy X Drake was and how he was trying to like a jump between teams. And I was like, bro, you're dead anyway.
He most likely will be dead by the end of the series.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say? No, that's pretty much it. But I liked it.
Yeah.
Is that not the? What the fuck was? So you can just send rockets?
Yeah, that's her cue. She can send rockets that's on you.
This champion's disgusting.
She's all right.
Okay.
It sucks that you can't double jump.
I mean, it's all right though. I feel like it makes it up by sending rockets.
Yeah. Yeah, this like she can literally take that height and just stand there. Oh, he missed it. Fuck. But yeah, we will see y'all next episode for animes and regular movie reviews and all the other good stuff. Stay strong, stay positive, stay beautiful, stay warm if you're in a place where it's chilly or if it's getting cold. If not, enjoy the warm weather. If you want to stop by stream, I stream every night on Twitch, 7:30 Central U.S. Central Standard Time, I think, which is what 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 West Coast, right? Yeah. Until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I stream for like 3-4 hours. And then Sundays I stream like all day. I try to make that like a 10-hour. Is that it? I think that's it, right? Follow him on the, what was it? The ph.com/LilDLJ.
Pornhub.com/DLJ.
Lil DLJ, bro. Don't actually go to that.
What was the actual title I was going to take? 4-inch DLJ?
Yeah.
4-inch DLJ.
See y'all next week. I did bring this down because it looked weird on my tree, but I'm taking it back up.
That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna keep moving it like everything else.
All right.
See y'all next episode.
Later.